Welcome back to the Disventure Camp All Stars Power Rankings. This is the Power Rankings for episode 4 of Disventure Camp All Stars. And let me just say, this is my favorite episode so far. I mean, I was expecting Miriam to be early, but I didn't think she would be the first boot on the yellow team, to be honest. Because, well, actually, yes, I did. I thought she was going to be the first boot on the yellow team, but I thought she was going to be medevaced, not voted out. So, we are now going to do the power ranking, same as before. 5 will be on the left side, and number 1 will be on the right side. And at the end, I will go through each team and who I think will win. All right, on Magenta, number 5. Number 5 was interchangeable to me because I was going between about number 5 and number 4, and kind of number 3. But number 5, I still have Fiore. I mean, Fiore, it definitely can get great power if she just is able to flip Ali and Hunter, which was hinted at in this episode, but it wasn't for sure Hunter would flip. But at number 4, I did put Hunter. Before I did have Ali at number 4, not Hunter, but I mean, I think Ali is just playing the game more than Hunter is, so that's why I put Hunter at number 4, and number 3 is Ali. I mean, Ali is just, I mean, Ali and Hunter are kind of just there. Ali is playing the game more than Hunter. And I mean, Fiore is definitely a bigger game player than these two. I mean, arguably all four, but she's just not in a good position at all. And number 2, I still have Jake, and number 1 is still Ashley. I mean, it's the same as I said last episode. Jake and Ashley, I think, are hand in hand in the power positions. And hot take, uh, Jake didn't do anything wrong in episode 4. Nothing wrong in episode 4, aside from like getting a little bit mad whenever Tom helped Aiden, but like Tom was in the wrong during that challenge. Like he was just playing the game. I don't know why. Um, Jake, I don't know why Tom was mad at Jake. So that didn't make sense. And Allie, and not Allie, Ashley, her story gave me big winner. Was it like a big like winner contention for me? So at the end of Magenta, I think Ashley would probably win out of all of them. Moving on to Yellow Team, and Yellow Team is the one that changed the most from my previous episode. At number 5, I do have Connor because I mean, come on, this villain alliance is just gonna dominate this team. But I'll get back to Connor in a minute. But Connor is just he'll be voted out next if they lose again. I don't think that he could get voted out next, but moving on to number 4, and at number 4 I have number 4 and number 3 are kind of the same, but at number 4 I do have Yule. Uh, Yule got a vote. I'm thinking a vote from Gret, which is like his number 1 ally. So that's a little like Yule Gret voted for Yule probably. So Yule got a vote in this episode. Yule got a vote from probably his number 1 ally, Gret. So that's not great for Yule. And I don't think Yule could even win in the first place because he's not, well, likable at all. I don't think he'd last long in the merge or anything. But at number 3, I have Rhea. And Rhea used to be at the bottom. And because of the Villains Alliance, I did put her a little bit up. And the fact that well, she's still probably annoying, like people like Yule. I was confused why Yule thought Rhea would vote for him because they were part of the Villains Alliance. But anyways, moving on to number 2. Number 2, I have Gret. And I mean, no one's saying Gret. Gret is not being targeted at all. Like, I mean, who would choose like Gret over Yule or Gret over Rhea or even Gret over Alec? Like, I'm considering putting Gret at number 1, but after this episode, I mean, Alec is the clear number 1 on Yellow Team because of the move of the blind side against Miriam. But uh, Alec's number 1 spot did not change, and the winner potential, I kind of still think Connor because I doubt they let a winner win. Maybe Gret, but they haven't really given her much of a thing. And I can also see Alec possibly winning. But moving on to Cyan team, um, Cyan has changed quite a bit. Number five, I have Ellie now, and Ellie made the biggest jump from number one to number five. I mean, at the end of episode three, she was in a great position, not in a great position. She just played the best that round. And this round, she didn't really have a chance to play, so I can't really rank her besides the last spot because Ellie probably would go home because I think Tess might vote for her now. But at number four, I still do have Aiden. I mean, Aiden was targeted last time, but Aiden has more friends, but it's a weird thing now. At number three, I do have Tom because I mean, Tom is an interesting one. Tom is like, I can't really decide where Tom would be in the team at all. So that's like weird to rank Tom. I think Tom is probably in the best position with Aiden, and then now kind of Ellie because Ellie is trying to convince Tom that they're on the side, which therefore gets Gabby. But right now, Tom is at number three, and at number two may seem a bit of a surprise, but number two I have Gabby. Uh, Gabby is with Ellie 100%. Maybe I mean about 99.9% sure she's not gonna flip on Ellie anytime soon. But in like the merge, I can definitely see Gabby voting out Ellie. But at number one, I do have the swing vote between these two, between the two factions, the Ellie faction and the Aiden faction. And at number one, I do have Tess. And Tess is like, I mean, she's the swing vote. She could really go either way. I'm thinking she'll lean towards Tom and Aiden, which would put Gabby, well, they're going to vote out Allie for sure. That would put Gabby at the bottom, which is something I don't want. You know, going into the season, my winner picks were Lake, and obviously we know how that turned out. And uh, I usually in seasons I have one male and one female winner pick. I had Lake. I have two. Sorry, I have two females and two males. I had Lake and Gabby as my winner picks for going into All Stars. And going into the season for male winner picks, I had Tom and Connor. But really, I mean, these are the rankings for me right now, but we have something to talk about. So after Miriam was voted out, she gave Connor a letter, which I'm assuming is the same advantage Rhea got in season two, where she gets to switch one person to two people's teams. And I mean, Connor's best move is to switch himself and Fiore. Any team with Fiore is doomed. Like Connor is in a terrible position on yellow team. He'll get voted out next. If Connor swaps himself and Fiore, then it's a done deal. Like Fiore is going to cause yellow team to lose. They're going to vote out one of their villains alliance, and it'll be great. And really, I wouldn't know who gets voted out here. I mean, Alec would probably want to vote out Fiore because I was very interested to see how quickly Alec switched up. Like Alec hates Fiore, but it is the best move to work with her in the merge because I mean no one likes her. She's just there and she can beat he's gonna be able to beat Fiore at the end, but I don't think Fiore is gonna get the end. But there you have it. We have the power rankings at number five on Magenta. We have five Fiore, four Hunter, three Ali, two Jake, one Ellie. Not Ellie. I'm can't talk. Ashley. Your name is Ashley. Gotta get that right, even though I know you. Anyways, moving on to yellow. Five Hunter, four Yule, three Rhea, two Gret, first Alec. On Cyan, five Ellie, four Aiden, three Tom, two Gabby, one Tess. And as for winner picks, Magenta, I think Ashley would probably win out of these. And then on yellow, Connor or Alec, I can see winning. On Cyan, Aiden got a little bit of a winner quote in his confessional. this episode, but I don't think they let Aiden make it to the end twice in back-to-back seasons. But for Cyan, I think Tom or Gabby, maybe Tess could win. Honestly, I don't really think Gabby can win anymore because she hasn't really gotten anything lately. Like, I don't remember a thing that Gabby did in this episode besides with Yule and the challenge. Like, a winner isn't gonna get completely shammed in the edit. It's similar to like an actual show. Like the winner isn't just gonna be hidden from everyone. Like you're gonna know the winner's there. You're gonna root for the winner probably or not. You're gonna see the winner and they're gonna have actual character growth, Ashley. But yeah, these are my picks, and I will see you in 2 weeks for the Disventure Camp episode 5, Disventure Camp All Stars episode 5 power rankings, and we will see how much these switch up. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully, videos will be coming out soon with the My Way series reasons and the what was it? Oh, Total Drama Island 2024, but the bottom two eliminate whatever it's called. It's gonna probably be out soon. All right, I'll see you then.